Is the Premier League title over for Arsenal now? Is the title race over? At home versus Unai Emery's Aston Villa, they came, they spoiled the party. They had 2 shots on target the entire game, and those 2 shots found the back of the net. Mikel Arteta and the boys today had an absolutely shocking performance. And this was one of the first times in a long time I've seen Arsenal completely lose control of a game and let the opponent have complete control of the game and dictate what we do and when we do it. Defensively, we made our own errors and we continue to give them the ball back. Offensively, we were shocking. And guys, we let Manchester City, the team that's won the Premier League for 3 years in a row, get top of the league with the game in hand. Liverpool dropped points today. Liverpool fucking dropped points today, and we couldn't take advantage of it. All I wanted was us to go into these next couple games with that little bit of breathing space. But no. We get labeled bottle jobs. Games like this today. Absolutely threw it away. We got lucky too. The woodwork was literally better than Raya today. Saved 2 chances. 2 chances saved by the post and the pole. I am absolutely beside myself. I don't know what to say. Because why did we change? Why did we make so many changes? We're looking forward to midweek. We got to win this game. Why is Mikel Arteta taking Martin Odegaard off? Our most creative player? We're trying to win the fucking league. Why are you taking off Odegaard? Why? Why is Odegaard coming out of the game when we're trying to win the league and we're chasing and we're trying to get a winner? What is going on? The substitutions today by Mikel Arteta literally cost us. On top of that, the performance from certain guys. Like, great save from Martinez for Trossard's chance early in the game. But Jesus and Trossard were wasteful for majority of the game. Havertz, why did we move Havertz from the striker position into midfield for no reason? He's been working well in the striker position. Why did we do that? And on top of everything else, do we have a fucking weak underbelly or what? Because wallahi, I never in my life would have seen us drop points versus Aston Villa at home. Out of all the games that I was looking forward to, this was not the game I was looking for, saying we were going to drop points in. And Zinchenko, the defensive liability, sell his ass back to freaking Manchester City. I don't want to see that guy play a game again. He's useless. He created more chances for Aston Villa than their whole midfield. I am sorry. We can no longer sit here and just acknowledge Zinchenko doing this, Zinchenko doing that. He's not the full reason why we lost today. We can't scapegoat him because guess what? We can't scapegoat him because we didn't do enough. We did not do enough. We had how many chances in this game? How many chances did we create? And we could only register what? 4 shots on target? I'm sorry. I'm not overreacting here. I feel like sayonara. I think the league title race is done. Manchester City with a 2-point advantage. From this point, I don't see them dropping more than I don't see us gaining on City. I think it's City's advantage. City's title race to lose, and it's pretty much done and dusted from here. If we can't even beat Aston Villa at home, how do we expect to go to Manchester United away? How do we expect to go to Tottenham away? How do we expect to go spotless for the rest of the season? In addition to that, still be in the Champions League. It could be season over next game if we lose to Bayern. The performance today was shocking. You got Gabriel Magalhaes making defensive errors. We're lucky Watkins hit the bar. You got guys in the final third nowhere to be found. I still don't understand what Mikel Arteta was doing with those substitutions today. Listen to these substitutions. Zinchenko's making error after error. He takes off Ben White because he has a yellow card, but he doesn't take off Zinchenko. Then in the 79th minute, this is where the game was done for me. 10 minutes left to go. You're chasing the game. Why are you taking off Martin Odegaard for what? To breakdance? Bro, the league is done if we don't score a goal. Like, am I overreacting here? Let me know. Do you think the season's over? Do you think the Premier League done? Because this Manchester City team, they don't lose in the business end of the season. You have to have at least a 3-point gap on them to even try to win the league. I'm gonna bring Deyo in a second because I am absolutely lost my mind today. I cannot believe what the hell's going on. We have guys literally looking around at themselves saying, "What the hell happened?" You wanna know something? You wanna know something? We don't have it. We don't have that it factor. We don't have that moment player that can just win us a fucking game. I'm sorry for swearing, but that's the reality of the situation. Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, all these guys, they have it players who can just take a game by the scuff of the neck and go and do it. Today we needed that. What happened? No one stepped up to the occasion. It's very disappointing. And I genuinely believe sayonara. That's the reality. That's the reality. We can't sit here and lie to ourselves. Can we sit here and lie to ourselves? Can we lie to ourselves? Can we say, "Oh, the league, we're gonna still win it"? Can we say that? Can we say that? Can we still say we're gonna win this league? Can we still sit here and say to ourselves, can we still win this goddamn league title now? Genuinely. I want to know because I don't know if we can do it anymore. Manchester City are absolutely different animal. They're a different beast. You do not goddamn sniff. And what did we do? We let them off the fucking hook. I'm sorry. These players today, all season, they've made me proud. All season, they've shown heart. All season, they've shown what they're capable of. But when it matters the most, late in the season, we let ourselves slip up when we least expect it. And that's why right now I feel more pain than anything else. And I think it's over. But bro, we're gonna break it down. We're gonna talk about it. And the worst part about everything is I was sitting here celebrating Liverpool's loss like it meant something. Doesn't mean shit now. Sitting here looking at that draw versus City doesn't mean shit now. All these things that we did throughout the season, it's absolutely meaningless if we don't win at the end of the season. Bro, talk to me, man.
I mean, the narrative was always that we had the hardest run. Isn't that the narrative everybody was spinning? So what were they expecting? But to be honest, the boys were very poor today. That's all I have to say. Like the team just was below par. And if you
Unai Emery did the double over us, bro.
that's what I'm saying. The team was below par. Like I don't know if you remember the last stream we were on. When I said Unai Emery wants to win at Arsenal and beats Arsenal because of how he left Arsenal. Regardless of what you say, that is a thing as well with people. If you get fired from a job where you thought you were doing okay, and then one day you get the opportunity to be the one to maintain the building, like they give you a contract to do. I mean, you will try to make them realize what they lost, right? Like, listen, I was a good guy. You guys let me go. So Unai, of course, was coming with blood and fire, literally. The boys were poor today. Second half, they were poorer. Like it was just horrible in the second half to watch. I'm more angry at their performance than
Bro,
the fact that
we didn't create nothing in the
that's
second
what I'm
half.
saying. I'm more angry at the performance than the fact that they lost. If they played with heart and they lost, I'd have said, you know what, hey, it is what it is. You played super well, you outplayed, but you lost. But no, they didn't play with heart. They played badly and then they lost. Of course, you lose when you play badly, but then that's what I'm more angry at the performance because all season you've showed heart. Even when we lost against Liverpool in the FA Cup, we outplayed them. They scored. I wasn't mad at that game. When we lost to Fulham, was it Fulham? No, West Ham. When we played very well for West Ham.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Shove your good evenings up your ass.
But here's my thing though. Like when you don't show heart, that's where I get mad. That's what upsets me the most. Right? For me, it's about giving 110%. And that 110%, if you crumble doing it, then it's okay. So yeah, man, I have to go answer for my sins in all the streams that I've been yabbing my mouth up and everybody has been sending me links like you do that. I said I'll show up. I ain't backing down on this team. And the truth is, it's not over until the last game of the season.
Bro, we've seen this story
no,
before.
No. Look. It's only harder now. It's only just harder now. Because if that's the case, then everybody might as well just down tools and let City just win. There's no point in playing the next few games.
Let's talk about this though. Liverpool lost earlier in the day.
Yeah,
Do you
we had
think
our
that
chance.
do you think that affected the players mentally?
I let me be honest with you. Anything can affect you as a player mentally. If you hear that Liverpool lost, which means, oh, I've got to win, there could be pressure. Or maybe Liverpool lost, now we can breathe. Maybe we just have to chase City. That can be another type of pressure. It could be anything. I don't know what it was. All I know is that when you get on the pitch, give me 110%. They didn't give 110%. Everything else, whatever the reasons are, I don't care. I don't care what kind of pressure you're feeling. I just care that you give 110%. If you lose after giving 110%, I will be mad, but or rather I'll be disappointed that you played so well but did not win. But we didn't play well at all. We didn't
Bro, I've
we didn't
seen this before.
we didn't even give
This was
40%.
this was actually pressure. This was pressure. And in pressure games, you need your best players available. We rotated in a pressure game. In the middle of a title race, having Champions League football also, people told us all season it's gonna bite you. It's gonna bite you. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. You haven't done this. You haven't been there. And you today, I felt that the weight of the Wednesday game, the weight of the game that we have Wednesday affected Arteta's decision making today. And the pressure from the Liverpool game also made it worse. It was a combination of two things coming together. And when you put pressure, sometimes you can get diamonds. Sometimes it can look beautiful. But today, the pressure just made a pile of shit. And you know why I say that, bro? You've seen the defensive errors that these guys were making. And we're gonna go to the next guys. What happened today to Gabriel Magalhaes and Zinchenko? Gabriel Magalhaes and Zinchenko today, defensively, the two of them were, I think, forget about Gabriel Magalhaes' mistake to lead up to the first shot. Zinchenko was literally their best creative midfielder. He was Aston Villa's best player. This guy is a liability defensively, and he does not have a place in the team unless we're playing mid-table fodder or teams that are completely irrelevant. We
Yeah.
cannot use him against majority of teams anymore.
Look, well,
He's
we still
unplayable.
at the end of the day, we still have to find a way to rotate if you're playing two tournaments, regardless of what anybody says.
But bro, he
No,
was
no, no. Listen. I'm
unplayable.
not. No, no. I'm not blaming. I'm not saying he's not blame. He doesn't carry any blame. He does carry blame. All our players carry blame. The point is, the whole team was poor in the second half. In fact, in the whole game, all across the 90 minutes, we were poor. My thing is, like I said, we can't now sit down here and then just try to point at one person and say, oh, this person caused it. No, we have to find a way to rotate the squad and make the squad work for every game that we play going forward. That's what. So for me, it's on Arteta on how he rotated the players. But like I said, bro, I need to jump off real quick because I don't want people thinking that I'm dodging them. I have some people that I need to go and face one-on-one for this loss. So
You have
let me
anything else to say, bro, before you go?
yeah, man. Like I just said, look, I don't think it's over. I think like it's still a three-horse race, regardless of what anybody says. Until the last game of the season, 6 more games. Of course, City has the capacity to go on and win the last 6 games of the season, but 5 of their 6 games are away. So we'll see how they do away. If they drop points at any point in time, we'll see. If they don't, then it's City's to lose right now. This is City's to lose, which I think is very very hard because City is consistently a good win.
Sorry, no, Deyo. Have a good one. Yo, title
Yo,
race
Egal,
over?
what's up, man?
Is the title race over?
In my head or in my heart, it's not. But in my head, it practically is. Like I don't see Man City, dropping any points. Like they've been playing very well over the last couple of games, and I think that is probably going to continue. But I've mainly come on here to rant on Zinchenko. This guy needs to leave the club. I'm sorry, but this fucking guy. Sorry if I'm swearing, but
No,
this
ahead.
guy needs to leave our club. I cannot
Bro,
stand him. Like
let me just say
left.
this. Let me just
Yeah,
say
yeah.
this. Let me just say this. Zelensky or the Ukrainian president draft him because we need him out of this club. We need him gone. Like, just get him out. Go ahead.
And he even said he would anyway. So it's a fair game. But no, like seriously, he plays a defensive position, which is left back. Yes, his role is slightly different, but if his role is slightly different, play him in midfield where he excels. Why play him at left back like in a different role when he's vulnerable? Like we have to like we have to rely on someone to double up with Zinchenko because he cannot do anything on his own. He's very good going forward. I get that. But if he's that good going forward, put him in midfield with Rice and Odegaard. Like, stop putting him in left back. Like, I do think starting Zinchenko was probably the right idea. But if he's getting bullied, make a substitution. We made substitutions too late. And I don't know why Arteta did this, but he took off Martin Odegaard, who was arguably it's not even an argument. He was genuinely our best player. He absolutely done so well
The
in that first half.
substitutions from Arteta today were in preparation for the Europa for the Champions League. But you want to know something?
No, I get that. But he took off Martin Odegaard, and it was still 0-0. Like, I think if he kept on Odegaard and brought on Martinelli and Tomiyasu for White and Gabriel Jesus, I genuinely think we probably could have had more chances of scoring and potentially scored a goal. But obviously we'll never know that. But like, I just think taking off Martin Odegaard killed our press. It killed our press, and then as soon as it killed our press, Aston Villa just shitted on us. They absolutely shitted on us up until that goal. And then from there, we just couldn't do anything. We just couldn't do anything.
You want to know something? We rode our luck. We rode our luck. For majority of the game, we rode our luck. We rode our luck.
We played so well in the first half. That first half, we played some scintillating.
But bro, we fell off. We completely fell off the second half.
Agreed.
These guys, as the game grew more and more, they lost more and more control of the game. And the moment Leon Bailey came on, I said, get this Zinchenko guy off the pitch. Now, I'm not going to scapegoat Zinchenko for the whole game. It's not only on him. Let's go through some of the players. David Raya, as the goalkeeper, he conceded 2 goals. He didn't make a single save.
I don't think he could do anything on the 2 goals,
right?
though.
I'm not gonna give him a thing. But you want to know something? David Raya was not in goal today. The post and the bar were our best goalkeepers for the day. That's the truth.
Absolutely.
Right? That's the truth. Ben White gets an early yellow card. Mikel Arteta makes a stupid substitution by subbing him off and not subbing off Zinchenko at the same time. He should have subbed off Zinchenko at the same time as when he subbed off Ben White. Because from the 67th minute, you could tell from that point that Zinchenko was not doing his job well. Now, Gabriel Magalhaes. Today, Gabriel Magalhaes, he's been one of our best players this season, but we have to call a spade a spade. He was shaky today, and the pressure was getting to him. He was making silly mistakes. He literally kicked the ball at somebody's back, and we're lucky that Watkins hit the bar. Saliba is one guy I don't have anything to fault him with. Odegaard is another player I don't have anything to fault him with. Declan Rice, his positioning is good, and I think he did himself a good job. I can't really fault him. Havertz. I don't want to blame Havertz for today. Today, Havertz was played in the wrong position. He should be playing in the number 9 position. He should have been playing in the number 9 position. He should not have been asked to be as a midfielder. You have Thomas Partey. Utilize him. Why is Thomas Partey not playing? The midfield was wrong. Today, the midfield was wrong. I don't know why he went with that midfield. Why do you think he went with that midfield? Because if you're gonna take Havertz out of the striker position and you're gonna throw Jesus and Trossard in there, we know Trossard and Jesus doesn't work. How many times have we seen it? Like, talk to me, bro.
Like, I just think that I don't understand why Partey didn't start. I don't understand it. The only reason I could probably assume that he didn't start is because he's going to start against Bayern Munich. But like, even then, I just
no, he's not going to start versus Bayern Munich. He didn't even come off.
Huh?
He didn't even come off the bench. Why would he start versus Bayern Munich?
To keep him because he's so fragile, like in terms of injury wise. Like, I'm not sure, but
bro,
I do think that game was like a Jorginho type game.
Honestly, there's no excuses. They didn't have Douglas Luiz. Their midfield today was Rodgers, Tillemans, and John McGinn. If we can't bust that midfield, what the fuck are we gonna do against Bayern Munich?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna repeat again. They had a 21-year-old named Rodgers play 90 minutes in the midfield. Have you ever heard of this Morgan Rodgers guy in your life?
No.
Has anybody in the chat heard about Morgan Rodgers? He sounds like a friggin' cartoon character. Morgan Rodgers. Like, what the fuck? Who the hell is this guy? And how is he playing 90 minutes in this game and our midfield can't boss the game? Havertz should not have been in the midfield today. Biggest mistake Mikel Arteta made, and he didn't correct it. He waited until the 67th. Sorry, he waited until the 80th minute to take Havertz out of the midfield and put a midfielder in there. He waited until the 7th. And you know the worst part about it is? When he did put Havertz up front, he also put the likes of Odegaard out of the game. He put Jorginho in there. He put Emil Smith-Rowe in there. Excuse me, what is a midfield of Rice, Jorginho, and Emil Smith-Rowe going to do when we're chasing the game for a goal?
That's why, it's what I'm saying. Like I don't think Smith-Rowe could have done any more that Odegaard couldn't do. Like, if Odegaard couldn't influence that second half, the fuck is Smith-Rowe gonna do? Let's be real. This guy's like, he is off in the summer. He's probably off in the summer. Like,
bro, why is Fabio Vieira not touching the pitch?
Yeah, that's
Why is Partey not touching the pitch? Why is Kivior not coming in for Zinchenko?
I think Kivior he's not injured, but I think he's possibly got a knock, because otherwise.
Why did he wait until after we conceded the second goal to take off Zinchenko?
Can I just say, right? I thought we were going to batter them. I did, because they had no Douglas Luiz, they had no Kamara, they had half of their main defense. Like,
why didn't Villa play like this against City? They did. Villa had a go at City. And City punished them. Villa had a go at City and City punished them.
You've got to give Aston Villa props, you really do, because they have been the best team that has come to the Emirates this season.
Shit, really guys. It's about to go down. Gunnar Solskjaer is not happy.
What?
I'm telling you right now. I already know he's not happy. Souls, these guys bottled it again. We had a chance to go top of the league. We were just talking about the midfield. We're talking about Zinchenko. We're talking about everything else. But I'm going to start with this. Is the title race over, bro?
Technically, mathematically, no. But what I am going to say is my support of the players and my support of the manager in terms of getting it done has gone. Now it's up to them. They want my support. You get my support. I'm not supporting you. I'm not going on social media backing you, man. I'm not going to go on social media defending you. I'm not going to go on social media to trust this process. You back yourselves. Back yourselves. Have some shame. Have some goddamn self-respect. Because don't make it a second time. Because if that's the case, mate, I don't care about this process. And it's not about, look, I know a lot of people are going to sit here and go, is it the manager out? I don't know anymore. I really don't know.
Is it just the thing is they show all the signs of a good team. It's just
the same as Harry Kane, bro. People get fooled and blinded by Harry Kane as well. When it doesn't matter, when the pressure's off, when it's like, you don't need to deliver, man scores, man does everything. The second you're telling me a 2-2 France penalty, you got to score to put us through, bottles it. That's the same with Arsenal. We're so good when the pressure's off us, when we don't have to deliver, when no one's got eyes on us. The second Liverpool lost that game, I was like, this is why I said that. Man knows this. I said it on every single group chat. I'm not getting ahead of myself. Because we're going to do something stupid. I knew we were going to do this. I knew it. And do you know what? I saw that lineup and I said, yeah, Arteta's already started the dumbness. He's already been a fool. He's already started. Yeah, look at me, guys. I'm a fool. I'm stupid. We've been winning all these games. Let me change it. Why? Who does that, by the way? Who the hell does that? You're winning every single game and then you change it. Are you a fool? Are you daft? Are you blind? Are you dumb? What are you? Because I'm not going to say he's inexperienced anymore. He's had enough time. You look at that. Okay, it's going wrong. It's going wrong. He looks at that bench and goes, Yeah, I've signed every single one of you. I've given you contracts. I've bought you in. I've given you extensions. I've given you all of this. But guess what, guys? I don't fucking trust you. Oh, you know what? ESR, oh, he's a great scapegoat. He's a brilliant scapegoat. No one likes him right now. Everyone wants him gone. Oh, go on. You go on. Yes, everyone's criticizing. Yes, I know he's going to look at me. He's a fool. He's a goddamn fool. He's an egotistical fool. You know what it is? Arteta will do anything right to make himself look like the best. That's the problem he's got. He's got a big ego.
Bro,
And
let me
today
just
you
stop you
see
right
it.
there. Let me stop you there. Let me give you a second to breathe. Everyone, do me a favor. I know.
No. Trust me. You tell me, why else would you bring yourself for 10 minutes, brother? You do.
Bro, we literally spoke about this. Mikel Arteta today made the stupidest decisions, and
He
he
does
just
it every
shows,
time. Okay, tell
he
me.
shows his
He hasn't done
inexperience
this.
today. 1 second. People, do me a favor. Hit that like button right now. If you're a rival and you're in here making fun of us and laughing at our tears, the least you could do to support the channel is hit the like button. And if you're an Arsenal fan, try to make my day better. Just hit the like button. It's absolutely free. We got my man here who has never super chatted before. This is his first ever super chat on YouTube. Big up to you. I appreciate it. He says, Arsenal fan here. Arsenal and Liverpool were ahead. 2 teams lost at home, and now we are behind. Make it make sense. Pep must be doing juju. No, it's
I
not
hear
Pep.
it. No. I hear
No,
it.
no,
No. I hear it because Liverpool should have smacked Palace and we should have smacked Villa. Let's be real
it has
here.
nothing to do with Pep Juju. It's our mentality. City and their whole fan base and all their players, just business as usual. Every game by game, vision as business as usual. Arsenal, what do? We have a chance to go back on top. We get 2 giggity, and then boom. Next thing you know, we drop points. Next thing you know, we start spiraling. Guys, best believe this all started off the back of the draw versus Bayern. That was the ego hit. And then now, the fact that we need to chase the game in the next game made Mikel Arteta make some erratic decisions in this game in order to try to prepare for the next one. And then today's performance could spiral into a cluster of bad performances. I've seen this story before. It happens to us all the time. When there's a couple bad results, they start coming in bunches. And now I could see us losing to Bayern, and I don't even know who we play next in the Premier League after that. Hopefully it's like a Luton Town or something, I think.
Yo, Egal, right? Like, this is so true. And I've just
Am I over-exaggerating? Am I overreacting? Or am I honest?
No, you're not.
What do you guys think?
No, you're honestly not.
Souls?
Like, this is so true, by the way. I've just seen on Twitter. He will keep Odegaard on when we're 5-0 up, but we'll take him off when we need a goal. That is
What
so
the fuck
true.
was that?
That's absolutely so true. He won't
What
take him
was
off
that?
when we're 5-0 up.
Listen, man saying I'm about to cry. Listen, I thought we were going to win the league. I don't know if we could do that anymore. Souls.
No. Look. There is, we're all like, don't get it twisted. Even I am. I'm criticizing every single one of them. It's not a case of like I don't believe this team can still do it, because we can. Yeah, it takes one City mess up, but we have to be perfect.
Bro, are we going to the Molyneux?
Yeah, we've got to play Wolves away. But look, at the end of the day, look, I still believe
Chelsea
this
are
team.
at home now. We got Chelsea at home.
Anyways, I still believe this team can do it. There is a part of me that still believes that, look, this team can do it. But the problem that I'm having, right, is I don't think this manager can do it. That's the problem, because why did he change? Like, the biggest question I have, right, is you've had so much success not having Jesus in the team. You've had so much success not having Zinchenko in the team. But yet you put them back in our most important game. Like, it makes no sense to me. I get it. They came off the bench against Bayern Munich and helped us actually get a draw. I understand that. I get why the notion is there. But they've also let you down a lot. And then, okay, fair enough, you've done that.
Wait. People, do me a favor. Hit the like button right now. We have over 100. We have over 210 of you guys, and you're not hitting the goddamn like button. Come on, hit the like button. And also, what the hell did I just read? The team have outgrown Mikel Arteta. Are you guys really serious?
What do you mean by
there is an element of that. There is an element of that. There is. I don't fully disagree with it. Can I explain why I think that way, or why I think I kind of agree with him? Because when you look at it, right, if you look at this team now, this is a full strength Arsenal team. There's no injuries other than Timbers. and yet he's still not being able to get a tune out of all of them. Why isn't the subs being used? Why isn't the bench being used? Why isn't he being able to change this team in a better way? Why did it take him up to the 60th, 70th minute to finally trust his bench and go, do you know what, Martinelli, come on, Tomiyasu, you come on. Why wasn't it done at halftime? There is an element of truth that maybe the team is better than the manager. That I don't fully disagree. I do think Arteta's done a magnificent job, and I want to give him more time, but I don't know when the cutoff is, because I feel like it's a season away, but it's always felt that way. It always feels like it's a season away. But what if it's a season too many, like Wenger? That's also a fear of mine. What if we give him one too many seasons and we ruin everything this team has got? What if this golden age of players, we do a Spurs to them, where we're nearly doing it, but we just can't cut it off at the right point? And that's the fear I have right now.
Okay, I got a super chat here. Hamza Shampoo, what are you talking about, mate? Rant said Ben White is darker
about this Rants guy. He's a fucking clown. He really is.
Nah, bro. Rants.
On his own
One
team.
second. Let's not do that. Rants is my guy. He's really smart at what he does. He triggers Arsenal fans because he knows everyone can trigger Arsenal fans, and he doesn't even trigger Liverpool fans that much.
I think he's referring to dark arts.
Yeah, he's referring to dark arts, but I don't understand why.
Okay.
Like, he didn't do any dark arts today. He got a yellow card, and rightfully so.
So people saying you're speaking facts, souls. Karma is a bitch. Do you think the performance today is off the back of Liverpool dropping points? The pressure.
Yes, because I think if Liverpool won, I think we would have won as well. And I think we probably would have won very comfortably.
Yeah, trolling us. Look at you now. I don't know why you're laughing, because the both of us, you know, the thing is, Liverpool don't have the players and Arsenal don't have the bottle. That's the truth.
That's fair.
That's the honest truth. We don't have what it takes to get over the line.
No, we don't know that yet. Let's not overreact. We
don't
know
have
that.
the players. Bro, I can see from this performance today that we're going to drop more points in this title race, and we could not afford to lose.
But don't forget, the title race has changed. We're now the chasers, not the ones who get chased. So
I know, but guess what? We don't control our own destiny, so it's done in my books.
No.
You give City the breathing room where they can draw a game.
Well, we go ahead.
Bro, we have to win our remaining games, and City can draw one game and still be top.
No, they go second because our goal difference is better.
Who's to say we win all our games?
Who's to say we lose them all? We don't know yet. That's what I'm saying. That's the beauty of it. It's not over yet. It's really not over yet. We don't know.
Okay. One thing we're not going to do is we're not going to make fun of people's religions on my channel. You're absolutely banned. You're an absolute disgrace of a human being. You disgusting piece of shit. Don't fucking come in my channel and start talking about eating pork, you piece of shit. Anyways, let's continue. No, let's continue, guys. Ignore that.
No, like I said, they've still got to go to Spurs like we do. I get it. That's like 50-50. Either of us can drop points. They've got to go to Brighton. Yes, we've got to go to Old Trafford. But at the end of the day, right, there's still points to be dropped. I don't think City are going to be flawless. Their defense is leaking chances. Their defense is leaking goals as well. We don't know whether it's going to be Edison or Stefan Ortega who's going to be playing. So for me, both Man City, Arsenal, and even Liverpool, we all have the opportunity to drop points, or we can all also go undefeated. I just don't think it's over yet. Yes, it's emotional. Yes, it's annoying as hell that we lost today, because it does kind of dampen our hopes for the league title. But we got to believe that Arteta and these players, and this is the thing, right? It's about them now. You prove to us that you're everything that you say you're not. You prove to us that every single press conference, every single social media post that you've made, apologizing to us to say we're not bottlers, that we'll be better next season, all these angry faces that Saka's posting, show me on the pitch, forget all social media, block it, deactivate it, delete it, throw your phone in the ocean. Don't even communicate with your families. Yeah, stay in that training ground and rectify your mistakes. That's what I want to see.
Souls, what I would say though with Manchester City is that I do think that the defense is quite leaky, but I just see them outscoring teams. That's the only problem that I see we're going to have with Man City, is that I just think they're just going to outscore teams, and win games like 3-1, 4-2s, 5-1s even.
Yeah, it gets Zinchenko out and we can defend teams. That's the reality.
Bro,
It's just-
Zinchenko should not play
if
another
Zinchenko
game.
plays again, if Zinchenko plays, I retract everything. Arteta can piss off as well. If he plays him another game, he
Let's
can piss off.
get into some of these. Let's get into some of these ratings. Did Raya have to do anything to be given anything more than a 5?
I'm not sure
I don't
Raya
know
could
what
have
rate
done
these
too
players-
much with the
they're
2
all
goals, to
zero.
be honest.
Disappointing.
I personally think Raya's lucky that the goalpost helped him out a bunch of times.
Well, yeah, that's true.
so
But,
I'm gonna give him a 4.
In terms of the goals that he conceded, the first goal, he can't do anything about that. That's literally a tapping because of our defense. And
So what are you gonna give
the
Raya?
second goal is just a lovely finish from Watkins.
I'm just gonna give Raya a 4 or 5. 5.
I'd
it
probably
is.
give him a 5. I think 4 is quite unfair to give him.
Why did Ben White come out? Because of the yellow card? Was he injured? He was
Yellow
really
card.
solid defensively.
I think he
Yellow
came out because he had an issue, but
No, it was a yellow card. Zaniolo was going down every single moment he could. That was a red
Yeah.
card pending. Let's be real. It was a smart substitution.
Do you know what's funny though, right? As soon as Ben White went off, Zaniolo just went off as well.
These people are just loving life. People, do me a favor, hit that like button right now. How do we have 166 of you guys and we don't even have like 80 likes yet? Do me a favor, hit that like button right now. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a penny. Actually, we have 96. I don't know why my thing was slow. Let's get to 100 likes. Next, let's go to, so Ben White, we're gonna give him a 6.
No,
That
I'm
fair?
not giving anyone over.
No,
They're getting
5.
all zeros. So you guys
you
can
cannot
rate.
give Ben White a 6. He was terrible.
Okay, I'll give him a 5. Saliba he dealt with Watkins okay. Give him a 5, 6.
He shut him out really well, but it was just to the end of the
Yeah.
game. That he
Gabriel
just-
Magalhaes was the one who had the bad game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd probably
Gabriel
give Saliba
Magalhaes-
a 6.
Gabriel Magalhaes, silly mistakes, almost gave us
Yeah, but what can you do when you've got that donkey next to you? What can
almost
you
gave
do?
him away a goal.
No,
He
when you've got
blocked
a
2
fool
free
next to you,
kicks.
I feel for him. You've got a fool next to you. What can you do?
Okay, so we give him a 5.
Yeah, you've got to do 2-man defending. Come on now. Like,
Who are
let's-
we
let's
giving a
really-
5?
Gabriel Magalhaes.
Yeah, 5.
What did Declan Rice do besides like just be in the right position at times?
He looked tired, man. He looked absolutely knackered in that second half.
I'll give him a 5. I don't think he
I
deserved
just
much.
think running him into the ground like we're doing with Saka.
Yeah, definitely try to get Partey in there sometimes. What are we doing?
He didn't look exposed, but
No,
I
but the
just felt
problem
like
is,
he was just quite
why
slow.
is Havertz in midfield? He's good defensively, but he offered us nothing from that midfield position offensively. He would have been better as the number 9, and you put in either a Partey or Fabio Vieira, or you start Emil Smith Rowe. Do something else. Havertz playing as the 6 today was not it. I'm not giving him a low rating because I thought overall he was decent, but I just think positionally he should have been playing as a number 9. I'm gonna give him a 6. What are you saying?
I'll let Sales go first.
So
So who
you don't
was
have to give
rating?
a rating. Just give your thoughts on that player.
Who Rice is it?
Havertz.
Awful. He was shit today. They were all shit, but yeah, he was exceptionally shit. He had enough opportunities to open that game in the first half. He didn't take it. So for
That
me,
Kai
they're all getting
Havertz
zeros.
reminded me of the start of the season. Havertz just wasting.
No, because
chances.
they're playing him in the goddamn 6 with Trossard and Jesus in front of him.
He wasn't in a 6.
Sorry, in the 8. I mean,
I thought he was up front.
no,
Was
he
he not
wasn't.
up front?
No, he
He
was
was
in
the
the
He was
eight.
getting so many
Yeah, he-
chances,
Havertz was the 8
Center.
today.
But
Havertz was the
I
8
mean,
today.
he wasn't playing in the position of an 8.
That's what
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's how they play him in the 8. That's how he has
bro.
been playing.
That's
all
why I'm
season.
saying the midfield was a mess. He should have
Yeah.
never played in that position, bro.
I
long
give
story short,
Trossard. I give Havertz a 5.
I fuck it, 5. Odegaard is the only person who gets a good rating. I'm gonna give him a 7. Only person who gets a good rating. First
Yeah.
half alone,
Yeah,
I
he
feel like
created.
all these players could rate. They don't deserve half of these.
Bro,
ratings.
but Odegaard had an exceptional game. He created so many chances this season. How on earth is he only on 6 Premier League assists? Makes no sense. He's
Well,
literally
I feel
putting it
so
on
sorry
plates
for
for people.
Odegaard, man.
He's literally spoon feeding these guys, and they're not finishing their goddamn dinner. It's an embarrassment.
Can you imagine if we have a striker next season? Oh,
Forget next season, bro. This is our chance to win the league, and we're throwing it away.
yeah, I'm just moving on.
Okay, so if we're not going to be handing out 7s today, we'll give him 6.5. That's the highest rating we're going to give him today.
Yeah,
Saka, poor game.
Saka 5.
He created some good chances, but no one was there for the final ball. Every time. Why is there nobody in the box for the final ball?
Because they're all busy being centre backs, isn't it? They're all fools. None of them, like, I don't get it. Like,
they're all center backs.
bro, where's Jesus? Oh, he's holding Gabriel's hand. Where's Havertz? I don't know where he's running off to either. You know what Havertz had? The problem with Havertz today was every time he made a run, he was on the goal line. It's like, are you Emi Martinez or are you Kai Havertz? Who you playing for, fam? Like, make your mind up. Do you wanna sign for Aston Villa? Because we can happily sell you to them.
Look, we got Jez in the building saying, Arteta, it's time to go. You cooked that up.
No.
Hey, I hear people trying to say Arteta out after today, but like,
it's not Arteta
I'm not ready yet.
Our fan base is
not
the
ready
most
yet.
reactionary fan base I've ever seen.
You can criticize him like I have. I've asked questions of him, but the thing is, I'm still not really Arteta out. But like, people just calm, man, calm. It's not over yet.
I think the main thing with Arteta, right, is that like there is no one better available to get.
That's a lie.
Like,
That's a lie. Huh? That's a lie. You can always make someone available.
Who?
Ruben Amorim. You can go and you can make them available. If you're really about it, you can go make them available. Let's be real. If we can knock on any manager's door and go, you're gonna come manage Arsenal, they'll be more than happy to.
Wow.
Fairs. All right, let's get on to the last couple bits. Bukayo Saka, it is what it is. We give him a low rating. He gets a 4. Trust hard. What did he do outside of that chance that was saved by Martinez?
I'm sorry, that chance is an automatic 5. Like,
I say that was a good save from Martinez, but a bad miss from Trossard.
He literally hit it straight at him. He had 75% of the goal to aim at, and if he put it in that 75%, he'd have scored. He put it in the 25%, and that was where the goalie was. That was shocking.
Someone's like 0. Yeah, 5. You know what? Trossard gets a low rating. I thought Trossard was one of the main reasons why our fluidity was gone.
I'll be real. I just don't want to see Zinchenko anywhere near this team.
We haven't even gone on Zinchenko yet, Egal.
I don't want to. If I swear to you, if I see him for another game, Arteta can pack his bags as well. Because you just cost us. I don't get it. I don't understand why. Why?
Give Zinchenko a 2 or a 3.
Oh, you guys are way too nice, man.
All the people asking,
just tell him you've been called up for war. Just go.
All the people asking, go on the terrace. Go on the terrace. I'll be on there tomorrow for top 6 at 5 p.m. Okay, calm down.
Oh, bro.
How are people saying you're hiding when you're on your own channel doing a video? Like, do you not get?
You're hiding, fam. I can't see you. Are you John Cena, fam?
Yeah, fucking hell, mate. Jesus, shocking.
Jesus,
he's another one. Just sell him this summer. Just sell it.
Jesus, I'd probably put him on the same level, for today as Zinchenko, because this guy, I don't know what it is. He doesn't have shooting boots.
I got crucified on the terrace for saying we should sell. What do you call it? Zinchenko. We should sell Jesus and we should bring in Tony and what do you call it? Isaac.
Sell Jesus and Nketiah and get me 2 proper strikers. There's no point selling just Eddie Nketiah because you've still got Jesus. The
issue is, right, if I had a trusting manager, I'd actually say keep Jesus. But the problem with Arteta is when you give him his players available to him, like Jesus and Zinchenko, he'll just play them when it doesn't make sense to play them. That's the issue. That's why I say just sell them. It's better to get rid of that than give him the opportunity to play them. That's the problem with this guy, man. It's like if we had someone like a Pepe or a Klopp, I'd actually say keep them too. Because at least they'll use him in the right moments. This wasn't the game for Jesus. This wasn't the game to bring in Zinchenko. What we needed to do was defend transition. Gabriel would have been perfect in this game. But hey, this manager always knows better. You can never question him.
Shocking performance today, man. Let's get to the final. Do we even have to give ratings for the rest of the guys? Martinelli, I'll give him a. Did he do anything? I'll give him a 4.
I thought he's tracking back on the
Tomiyasu came on.
Terrible.
Tomiyasu came on, looked okay. I'll give him a 5. Jorginho wasn't on long enough to give a rating. Emil Smith-Rowe wasn't on long enough to give a rating. Eddie Nketiah was on for a couple minutes and he squandered 2 chances. So that's funny. And then Zinchenko, once again, can we just give Zinchenko the worst rating of them all? Like, I left him for last, I think. Did I even rate him yet? No, I left Zinchenko for last. Guys, does Zinchenko deserve a rating?
Well, yeah, because he played. So look, you can't give him
He's the most infuriating player. He's the most infuriating player. We need to sell a little.
They're like, oh, I'll go to war for Ukraine. Fuck off. You can't even go to war for Arsenal, you little pussy or dickhead. What are you going to do, bro? You're going to go there and bottle it anyway? They'd rather not have you. Like, I just want to send him to Ukraine. Just go fight there, man. I can't be. I can't. When we sell him, parties, fam, let's have a parade. That's a title win. That when we sell him, I swear, man, I can't wait. I can't wait.
And the one thing I would say about Zinchenko from last season,
no, there's no positive. If you can find a positive,
transform how we played, right?
Oh, yes, he has. To make us shit.
Since then, we've evolved. We as a team have evolved from Zinchenko.
Has he though? Has he?
Yeah, we have. We absolutely have.
He's made us worse.
No. Like, the team has evolved past Zinchenko, meaning that he is not good enough for this team anymore. That's the point I was trying to make.
He hasn't made us better. Let's be real. He gets ripped apart. There's too many catalogs of errors, right? From this absolute waste, man. I can't be asked. How are you getting done up here after we've just scored done up by Trent like that as well? Nah, man, he's just a liability. There's nothing he's done that I'm ever going to go and go, yeah, I'm proud you've done that. He's a fool. I don't care.
Do you know what, right? So I see Zinchenko starting against Bayern.
Yeah, good, we're out.
No, I do. Because
he
had a good game against Bayern, which is why I feel like Mikel Arteta will pick him.
Yeah, he's a fool anyway. Like, we know Arteta doesn't do what's right all the time. When it comes to actually delivering, the guy hasn't done it. He's riding. You know what it is, yeah? It's like Kai Havertz at Chelsea. You know that UCL final goal is what kept him alive? Arteta, that FA Cup and those community shields is what's keeping him alive. If he hadn't won that FA Cup, I'd be real with you guys, there would be no process. The guy would have gone.
Second. So we spoke about the title race, like actually spoke about it like for a little bit. We spoke about Villa. Villa done the double over us today.
Fair play to them. Fair play to them.
We're going for a title race. We're going for a title race. And Aston Villa did double over us. Unai Emery has single-handedly taken 6 points off Arsenal this season. If we don't win the league, single-handedly he stopped us.
He's gonna come into the office and say, "Good evening."
Fair play. Fair play to Unai Emery. He single-handedly has stopped Arsenal from winning the league. Something Liverpool and City both haven't been able to do.
No, I don't care. They've also stopped us. They've done their jobs.
Okay. Next, Arsenal, old boys, came back to haunt us. Like they're saying basically Unai Emery came back to haunt us. The frustrations of Jesus. Did we really speak about Jesus?
Do you know there is one thing I actually want to say though, right? I know we get onto Zinchenko and I know we get onto Jesus, but I want to have a serious conversation about Bukayo Saka. Because there's an element of me, right? There's an element of me, and this is why I keep saying to people that they're not world class yet. These guys haven't proven they're world class. And one thing I want to say, right? This is what I want Saka to improve on. This is just me being constructive criticism. I'm not digging him down because I think he's a phenomenal player, and I think there's a big player in there. But why is it the second time in a row when the business end of the season he's gone quiet again? Like I really want to speak on it because I want to be fair. Like I'm not someone who wants to have a go at Zinchenko, Jesus, Havertz, Trossard, all of these players, and not call out the main person. Like for me, Saka today didn't do his job. Didn't stand on business the way he should have. Like he had this angry emoji face on Instagram the other day. But where is it though? Where's this angle? Where's this like I'm gonna take the team on? He hasn't done that. And that's what disappoints me. And this isn't me like trying to say, look, Saka needs to. I just want him to improve that area of his game that when it really matters in the business end of the season, that you come and do it. That's all I want from him.
Look, I'm not going to defend him because he has been, awful for the last couple of games. But, like, it's clear he just gets kicked around too much. And I feel that, like, the manager will never bench him. He'll never bench him because there is no one that we have that is on the caliber of Saka. That's the problem that we've got is he can have a shit game, but he'll start the next game because we've got no one to replace him so he can be benched.
Yo, guys, how do you guys feel now? Off the back of all of this, we see Granit Xhaka celebrating his league title with Leverkusen.
Actually, do you know what? That's the only thing that's giving me some happiness. Some happiness.
I'm so happy watching their celebrations. I am so happy for him.
But at the same time, I'm really, really pissed off to the point I can't be arsed watching it. I don't want to see it. So I'm a bit like, yeah.
You got people trolling Arsenal now because Frimpong said Granit Xhaka came from Arsenal to win it here.
I don't think he said that.
He did. He said you came from Arsenal and you won it here.
Where did he say that?
There's a whole video. Let me show you. Literally, they're literally trolling us now.
Tell them we won the league. Tell them we won the league, mate. Granit. Come on, my life. Tell them we won the league. Tell them we won the league, my G. We won it. Granit. You came from Aston and you won it here. My fucking G.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I don't think he means that in like, you came from Arsenal,
I don't think he means it as it is.
Like I don't think he means it like that. But like, I mean, they're obviously just so happy. So congrats to them. And apparently he scored a banger as well, Xhaka.
Yeah. His classic. His classic.
I haven't seen the goal yet.
Yeah, his dad is Frimpong, the one that played for us.
Hey, I know his dad. I've spoken to him loads of times. He's in Manchester.
Finish.
Oh, sick. Yeah, people are just saying, hold that. It is what it is. Look, it's gonna be peak. I got another stream at 8:30 tonight on my channel.
Who are you on?
And then I'm gonna be on the Football Terrace tomorrow.
Can we okay, now that they won the league, can we get Xhaka back or is that not allowed? Because we need him right now. I'll be real. We need him.
You think if we had Xhaka this season, we win the league?
As an option, yes. I'm not saying he has to be the starter, but him in the squad, yes, 100%.
Do you know what? He's probably better than Zinchenko at left back. Let's be real.
No, not even about that. I just think for me personally, he was a game winner. Let's be real.
Oh my God, guys! Arteta came out with his press conference. Get a load of this. Oh my God!
What did
you guys ready for this shit?
What is it that bad? I don't know how.
Did he walk out?
If one result is going to block us, then we are not strong enough. He went in.
No, he's not wrong, but
he went in. Let me show you. So he went in on the players and the mentality of people.
Time he does.
So this is what he said. Let the computer read it out.
Arteta, if one result is going to block us, that then we are not strong enough. If you want to win titles, when you have this moment you have to stand up. In any other league in the world, if you won the number of games in a row that we did, you would be 6 or 8 points clear. That is not the case here. That is the challenge.
That is a straight shot at the players. Fix the fuck up. What do you guys think?
No, I read that because I feel that he doesn't do that at all. He never, blames the players publicly.
Can we see the quote again?
Sorry.
Yeah.
And we saw this in the documentary, in that he will defend the players publicly, but he will shout at them, in the dressing room. So I'm glad that he's taken that step out and, battered the players publicly, because I feel like that was needed.
Yeah, I think he's done it in the nicest way, where it doesn't necessarily
He's not
hamper
aimed
their
it at
confidence.
players, but
Yeah, it's not hampering their confidence, but it's letting them know I'm not happy with you right now. But I think also, right, Arteta needs to take some responsibility, because partially this results on him as well. Like, I'm not saying that
no,
it's not even about like 50-50, 60-40. I'm not saying any of that, but
he gave us a reason why he subbed off Odegaard. Check this out. His reason for subbing off Odegaard was Martin out in the second half because he felt something and he was not able to continue.
I mean, maybe he's, thinking ahead of the buying game, but
I think he's covering his ass by saying he was injured.
No, but
he has had an injury at the beginning of the season.
That doesn't make sense.
Let's not rule it off completely, because he was injured at the beginning.
No, that statement doesn't make sense, because he played such a good game. So either he is actually
he could have picked it up after, though. He said he felt something, like it would have been after the fact. It wouldn't have been like in that moment. Because let's be real though, his first half, it meant second half he did drop off. I'm not saying it was bad second half, but it wasn't what he was doing in the first half. So there is plausibility. Look, at the end of the day, I might be coping. I might just be defending these guys for whatever, but I do think there could be truth in this. But we'll see, because if he plays against Bayern Munich and he plays the full 90, then this is bullshit.
I get this comment a lot. Humbled Egal. Do you think it's me being humbled or me just being disappointed in my team? Because I
think it's when situations like this happen, you go in more. Whereas when we've lost previously, you haven't really gone into the players or been truthful with criticism sometimes. I think that's what it is.
I think the thing is, when have I really need to go in? Last time was Fulham.
Yeah, true.
And you were on the stream. You were on the stream. I literally crucified them. So do they want me to sit here and just be all sad in my feelings the whole time? No.
I think because the thing is, like, personally, I haven't seen you go overboard this season. Not from what I've seen anyway. Whereas the last season, yeah, I would have said it. You went way overboard. Like, you were like, even I did. So I guess that's why, I don't know. They probably got like last season.
I think I've actually been quite calm this year.
Yeah,
but lately I've been going in on Liverpool. It's ironic that we fall off.
That's probably why they say because you've been going in on rivals.
No one is calling out Liverpool. No one is calling out Liverpool, even though they bottled as well.
No, bro. Liverpool is getting called out. Best believe.
Yeah, they have been.
Best believe Liverpool's getting called out. It's
Maybe
just
because I've just been off social media.
Yeah, Liverpool's getting called out. It's not just us.
It's just that we've now lost, so it's all gonna be on us. And again, it's a recency thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Bro, that's the first time our defense conceded 2 goals in a game where we didn't score. Right? Like,
yeah, they're properly. Well, it's Zinchenko, innit? What happened? Like, I don't trust the defense when Zinchenko's there.
Bro, we just were shocking today. Now I got to do a whole nother video with a bunch of guys who are just going to be coming from my throat the whole game.
That's why I'm so glad I don't do this content creation shit. I can just jump off and just go chill. I don't even care. They're doing it in the group chats. They can do what they want. I don't really care. That's on mute now. I don't even want to talk.
You have a good one, guys. I'm gonna be back at 8:30. I'll catch you guys on Vibes from the 6. It's gonna be me, Chez, Jay. Tottenham lost, and no one's even gonna speak about Tottenham.
We're winning the league.
They're relevant,
bro. Souls, don't do that again. We're not winning the league, bro. That's the truth.
Oh no, just carry on in it. I just said it
It's over, bro.
No, that's not over.
It's
guys,
not over.
Guys,
not over.
at the end of the season, I'll see you in North London.
Stop it. Get some help.